Once upon a time, in the magical kingdoms of Arendelle and Corona, two brave and kind princesses lived. Elsa, the queen of Arendelle, had the power to create ice and snow. Rapunzel, the princess of Corona, had long golden hair with the power to heal and bring life. Though they lived far apart, their hearts were connected by the magic of nature. One day, Elsa noticed something unusual. Far beyond the mountains of Arendelle, a cold wind carried whispers of an enchanted place. The whispers told of a garden frozen in time, where no flowers bloomed and no creatures stirred. Intrigued, Elsa decided to investigate. In Corona, Rapunzel felt a pull in her heart. Her golden hair shimmered brightly, as if calling her to the same mysterious place. She told her husband Eugene, "I feel like I must go. Something is waiting for me." Eugene nodded and said, "Go, Blondie. Follow your heart." After days of travel, Elsa and Rapunzel found themselves at the edge of a grand, icy gate. Vines wrapped around it, but they were frozen solid. When Elsa touched the gate, her ice magic sparkled, and the gate creaked open. Inside was a garden unlike any other. Beautiful flowers and towering trees stood frozen like crystal statues. A fountain in the middle of the garden was covered in glittering frost. It was quiet, almost as if time had stopped. "This place is beautiful," Rapunzel whispered, "but it's sad too. Everything here should be alive." As they explored the garden, they found a strange inscription on a stone near the fountain. It read, "Two powers, light and frost, will awaken what is lost. Work together, hand in hand, to restore this frozen land." Elsa looked at Rapunzel. "I think this means us," she said. Rapunzel nodded. "But how do we do it?" Suddenly, a soft voice echoed through the air. "You must find the heart of the garden," it said. The voice came from a small bird, the only creature moving in the frozen garden. "I will guide you," the bird chirped. As they followed the bird, Elsa and Rapunzel talked. They realized their families had a deeper connection. Long ago, their ancestors had planted this garden together. It was a symbol of unity between their kingdoms. But one day, a powerful spell froze it, and no one could break the enchantment. "The magic of our families was meant to protect the garden," Elsa said. "But it looks like we need to use that magic to save it." The bird led them to the center of the garden, where a giant tree stood frozen. Its branches sparkled like diamonds, and at its base was a hollow where a glowing light pulsed faintly. "This must be the heart of the garden," Rapunzel said. Elsa nodded. "We need to use our powers together." Rapunzel touched the tree with her golden hair, and it began to glow brighter. Elsa placed her hands on the tree and concentrated her ice magic, but instead of freezing, it softened and melted the frost. The garden shimmered as the ice cracked, and the warmth of Rapunzel's magic spread through the roots. Slowly, the frozen flowers began to bloom. The trees shook off their icy shells, and the fountain began to flow with sparkling water. Birds chirped, butterflies fluttered, and the garden came alive in a swirl of colors and life. Elsa and Rapunzel stood in awe. They had done it. The garden was free, its beauty restored. The bird chirped happily. "Thank you, brave princesses. The magic of your hearts has saved this place."